James, what I'd like to do is, we've got an incredible product, 7 Plus, or Super 7 Plus, that we introduced a year and a half ago over in Japan. Incredible product, great reception in the marketplace. But we ask you, is there any way to enhance that product? And you've put in eXfuze Boost Focus Blend. Tell us about that eXfuze Focus Blend and some of the technologies behind it.
Yeah. Well, first of all, you know, Dr. Joe, since the formulation was enhanced, the sales are exploding, okay? When you came to me, you said, I looked at the formulation, that was very good, and he had activities that were very scientific and made sense why it was selling so well. But I said, you know, number one, Joe, if we could make this thing taste halfway decent, you'd really have a winner, okay? Absolutely. And when one of your trips over there, I says, when you get over there, you start looking around in restaurants and stuff and see what people like. You came back and gave me an idea, and we changed the flavoring of this, okay? That was one thing. Number two, one of the ingredients was, I mean, so bitter that, oh my golly, it's impossible. And we microencapsulated that, which means we could get the dosage back up where it belonged, the serving size back up where it belonged. So that being said, we wouldn't have had to do anything else. But then I got to thinking about it. I was very well aware, done a lot of work in pharmaceuticals on memory-enhancing compounds. They're called nootropics in Europe. The cradle of memory-enhancing compounds are Europe or Hungary. I went to school there. So I've got a lot of training in these natural compounds that enhance focus and memory and stuff. And some of these I talked to you about. I said, man, if we added these extra ingredients, I mean, you really have a formulation. And one of them being, you know, going back to the prehistoric times, and originally it was a tree. It survived all through the thing, and now it's a bush. And actually what it does, it's actually used as a pharmaceutical all over the world. They take this beautiful extract and make a finite single molecule, but they throw away a lot of the other stuff that really works. So that's one ingredient. The other ingredient was a mushroom. And it was kind of interesting because it was a Japanese mushroom with tremendous clinical data. And I got to thinking, marketing-wise, man, let's give the Japanese something of their own, okay? So not only what we got, the Japanese came unglued and said, oh my God, look at this, but all of a sudden now we've got a product in America that's, you know, 10 times stronger than it was. Coming back to the NSE, rice, as far as a delivery system, as far as the nutrient values, you need in all these activities, you need vitamins and minerals and cofactors and antioxidant activities, basically, because we know one of the ways to protect the brain is with oxidation. Antioxidant activity, oxidation's bad. So put this all together, it tasted good, pricing was great, and the rest is history.
Can we say that that product is providing raw materials so the body can heal itself, particularly at the level of kind of the neck up, the brain function for short and long-term memory, focus, concentration, neuroprotection, or actually the brain protecting itself? Those were some of the design criteria that we wanted to accomplish. How did we do?
Yes, and you're right on the money, and actually there's data, not just some study or what I think. It doesn't matter what I think. I mean, there's the data there, and it's functional food type data. I mean, these are foods, these aren't drugs, and they work phenomenally, and there's data on the extracts themselves of what they do. And, you know, this is just aiding the body and let's say correcting itself or preventing things from happening is what it amounts to.
Well, I think you can see why at eXfuze we're extremely excited about our 7 Plus premium focus product with the eXfuze Focus Blend.